How to talk to women, tailored techniques for different men and women. Talking to women can feel like navigating a maze, but the right approach depends on who you are and who she is. Men and women are diverse, with unique personalities, preferences, and contexts shaping how they connect. This article explores techniques for different types of men to engage with different types of women, emphasizing authenticity, respect, and adaptability. Whether you're a shy introvert or a bold extrovert, there's a way to spark meaningful conversations with women who resonate with you. Understanding the basics of connection. Before diving into specific techniques, let's establish some universal principles for talking to women. Be genuine. Authenticity trumps pretense. Women can often sense when you're not being yourself. Listen actively, pay attention to what she says, ask follow-up questions, and show genuine interest. Respect boundaries. Read her cues. If she seems disinterested or uncomfortable, gracefully pivot or exit. Context matters. A coffee shop conversation differs from a nightclub chat. Adapt to the setting. Confidence, not arrogance. Confidence is attractive. Arrogance is a turnoff. Now, let's break down approaches based on different types of men and the women they might encounter. Types of men and their approaches. 1. The shy introvert who you are. You're thoughtful, introspective, and prefer deep conversations over small talk. Crowded settings might feel overwhelming, and initiating conversations can be nerve-wracking. Best approach: start small. Practice low-stakes interactions, like asking a barista about her day. Build confidence gradually. Leverage your strengths. Your thoughtfulness is a superpower. Ask open-ended questions to spark meaningful dialogue. Choose comfortable settings. Opt for quieter environments like bookstores, coffee shops, or group activities where conversation flows naturally. Talking to different women. The intellectual woman. She loves ideas, books, or debates. Approach her in a bookstore or at a lecture. Ask about a book she's holding or her thoughts on a topic. Example: I saw you with that novel. What drew you to it? The outgoing socialite. She's vibrant and thrives in groups. She might intimidate you, but join a group activity, trivia night, volunteering, where you can contribute without being the center of attention. Engage her with a light, playful question. How do you always seem to know everyone here? The quiet creative. She's artistic, introspective, and might share your reserved nature. Connect over shared interests, like art galleries or music events. Try. What's the story behind that sketch you're working on? Pitfall to avoid: overthinking. Don't script conversations in your head. Just start with a simple observation and let it flow. 2. The confident extrovert who you are. You're outgoing, comfortable in social settings, and enjoy meeting new people. You might occasionally come on too strong. Best approach: channel your energy. Use your charisma to draw her in, but don't dominate the conversation. Balance talking with listening. Be playful. Light teasing or humor can break the ice, but keep it respectful. Read the room. Your boldness works in high-energy settings like bars or parties, but may need toning down in calmer environments. Talking to different women. The ambitious career woman. She's driven and values confidence. Approach her at a networking event or professional setting with a mix of charm and substance. Example: you seem like someone who's killing it in your field. What's your secret? The free-spirited adventurer. She loves travel, spontaneity, and fun. Meet her at a festival or outdoor event and match her energy. Try. You look like you've got a wild story to tell. What's the craziest place you've been? The reserved romantic. She's dreamy and values emotional connection. Dial back your intensity and show vulnerability. At a cozy cafe, say, I'm a sucker for places like this. What's your go-to spot for a quiet moment? Pitfall to avoid: overwhelming her. If she's shy or reserved, give her space to open up rather than filling every silence. 3. The analytical thinker who you are. You're logical, detail-oriented, and might overanalyze social interactions. You excel in structured environments but may struggle with spontaneity. Best approach: prepare, don't obsess. Have a few conversation starters ready, but don't aim for perfection. Show curiosity. Your analytical mind is great for asking thoughtful questions that keep her engaged. Embrace humor. Lighten up with self-deprecating humor to show you're human, not a robot. Talking to different women. The witty debater. She loves banter and intellectual sparring. Meet her at a trivia night or discussion group. Challenge her playfully. I bet you think you'd crush me at this quiz. Care to prove it? The empathetic nurturer. She's warm, caring, and values emotional intelligence. Show your softer side at a community event or charity drive. Try. You seem like someone who makes everyone feel at home. How do you do it? The spontaneous partygoer. She's all about fun and living in the moment. She might overwhelm you, so meet her halfway at a lively event. Keep it simple. You're clearly the life of this party. What's your secret to having this much fun? Pitfall to avoid getting stuck in your head. If you're analyzing her every word, you'll miss the moment. Focus on the vibe, not the details. 4. The charismatic romantic who you are. You're a natural charmer, emotionally expressive, and love the idea of love. You might sometimes come across as too intense or idealistic. Best approach: lean into your passion. Your enthusiasm is magnetic, but pace it to avoid overwhelming her. Create a moment. Use compliments that feel personal and specific, not generic. Be present. Focus on the conversation, not the end game, e.g., getting her number. Talking to different women. The hopeless romantic. She's dreamy, loves poetry, and believes in soulmates. Meet her at a poetry reading or art exhibit. Say, this place feels like it's straight out of a love story. What's a moment that's felt magical to you? The pragmatic realist. She's grounded and skeptical of grand gestures. Approach her in a casual setting like a farmer's market. Keep it light but sincere. You seem like someone who cuts through the fluff. What's something real that's made you smile lately? The bold maverick. She's independent and loves a challenge. Meet her at a concert or edgy event. Match her intensity. You've got this fearless vibe. What's the boldest thing you've ever done? Pitfall to avoid: coming on too strong. Gauge her comfort level before diving into deep emotional territory. General tips for all men. Adapt to her energy. Mirror her tone and pace. If she's high energy, match her enthusiasm. If she's calm, keep it relaxed. Use context clues. Her outfit, book, or activity can be a natural conversation starter. Example: that camera looks serious. Are you a photographer? Practice nonverbal communication. Smile, maintain comfortable eye contact, and keep an open posture. Handle rejection gracefully. If she's not interested, say, "It was great chatting, enjoy your day," and move on. Keep learning. Every conversation teaches you something. Reflect on what works and what doesn't, types of women and what they respond to. While every woman is unique, certain archetypes highlight common preferences. The intellectual values wit and curiosity. Engage her mind with thoughtful questions or playful debates. The social butterfly thrives on fun and connection. Be playful, confident, and ready to keep up with her energy. The creative soul appreciates depth and originality. Connect over art, music, or personal stories. The driven professional respects ambition and substance. Show confidence and genuine interest in her goals. The free spirit loves spontaneity and adventure. Be open-minded and ready for unpredictable conversations. Final thoughts. Talking to women isn't about a one-size-fits-all script. It's about understanding yourself, reading her, and creating a genuine connection. Whether you're a shy introvert or a charismatic romantic, your unique strengths can shine when you approach conversations with confidence, respect, and curiosity. Pay attention to her cues, adapt to the context, and don't be afraid to be yourself. The right conversation with the right woman can spark something amazing, so take a deep breath, smile, and start talking. By Scott Young, aka Sinfamous Gamer.